Years old, or I'm going to be 44 years old in August. I'm a teacher. I teach ninth grade U.S. history. I'm also a basketball coach. I coach the lower levels in a high school. I have two children, married for almost 15 years now, and a family man. So, I was getting so many injuries in my early 30s, all those itises, all those, soft tissue injuries. And to be quite honest, a lot of it was lack of knowledge in the sense of the way in which I was working out. I used to work out the old bodybuilder way, back and bis one day, chest and tries one day, and trying to play basketball as a weekend warrior was not working out for me. So I just, going to quote unquote Globo gym, to any kind of gym, even though I was doing some of Kyle's workouts, it just wasn't the same. I didn't have the support, nor nearly the inspiration, I guess you could say. What I think is so important about Newell Strength is the atmosphere, the environment that Newell Strength has created over the years. It's not just about your body. It's become a lot more about your health, your overall health, but including your mental health, which I feel is such an important part. Mind, body, spirit, taking care of all that. The team at Newell Strength is very aware of that. I've had friends kind of poke fun at me. Why would you ever pay, the amount you do to go to a gym? And I always tell them, for me, it's worth it. And I think for many other people it would be. You're not just getting, like I said, you're getting people who are constantly there for you. You need help with nutrition, you can ask. You want to have a meeting with somebody about, how to meditate, you can find that. There's just so many other aspects to it that I highly recommend to everybody I come across. And I always say, listen, there's so much more you're going to get out of coming here than just working out. I think that's the key. And I think it's just a positive environment, but also just the people. There's an aura about it, in a sense. And I feel that once people see that, they like it. But absolutely, I'd recommend it. I always tell people, like I said, you'll get so much more out of this place than just your physical, your workout, as far as your body is concerned. Kyle and the team provide so much for their clients. It's really well worth it, and I highly recommend it to anyone who's looking, for something different, but also, just to get healthy in a sense.